Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to yours and mine Cozy Corner. My name is Amanda, and on this channel, we talk about books, and more books. Guys, why I just sat here and thought I was recording only to find out that I did not hit the record button. So I just did a haul of 3 boxes of books and I was not recording anything. So that is wonderful. So I guess I'm going to go back through the books. I am not going to do the synopsis on the book. I'm just going to show you the book that I got. I can't believe that I just did that. I really thought it was recording. So to go back through this again, I have um, several books that I ordered. I ordered these books last year. I ordered it around October. I did not open them because most of the books were books that I had already read. I was just ordering them because I read them and I wanted them to go on my bookshelf. And then I had some others that I did get because I believe they were having like their annual sale. Guys, I cannot believe I just sat up here and opened these and went through all this just to realize I wasn't recording. But anyway, okay, so the first book I have is The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. Very gorgeous book. This is a dark romance, I believe. I hate when they mark the books, but I understand they have to, probably do that for whatever reason. But yeah, this book I can't wait to read. The next one I have is The Scorpion and the Night Blossom by, and I know I'm going to mess this name up, Amelia Wayne Zoe. Not really certain how you say it, but this is beautiful. Frayed edges on here. And this, I believe, is a fantasy book as well. Again, I'm not going to go back through to read the synopsis. I just cannot believe I did that. Okay, the next one I have is The Cut by C.J. Dawson, and I believe that this is a horror. If not, this looks horrifying, but I'm pretty certain that it is. I cannot remember. I know this was a recommendation by a YouTuber. It could be Haley, possibly. I forget her last name, but I don't remember. But the only thing that I would say with this book is that it has like some scuff marks or something like that on the top. But other than that, the book looks really nice. The next one I have is Life Above All by Alan Stratton. This book, I want to say, was on sale for actually something like $3 or $4 from Bookoutlet. It has been made into a film. However, I have not seen the film. I just read the synopsis and I thought that this would be a really good and quick read, but a really good book. So, at least I hope it is anyway. Now, nobody asked for this. A novel by Georgia Tolles. I believe that's how she pronounced the name, Georgia Tolles. I can't remember what this book is, but look at that cover. Is that not a beautiful cover? All right. Now, this book I have read. This is Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh. This is actually my favorite book of last year, of 2025. This is a wonderful psychological thriller. I did not see anything coming with this book. Absolutely loved it. Great book. Okay. The next one I have is I Feed Her to the Beast, and the Beast is Me. And this is by Jasmine. I think that's Shay underneath there. Now, everybody's probably have heard of Bookoutlet, but I believe that with Book Outlet, I want to say that these are overstock books, not used books, but overstock. So sometimes you'll get like the Target, or do you get Books a Million? I don't know, but you'll definitely get the Target tags on there for that. This one I can't wait to read as well. I have never read anything about this author, so I definitely look forward to that. Pull the rest of these back here. Ooh, I have to grab that one. All right. This one we have is Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, which I've never read. Very short, very short read. Now, this Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Herbert. I have read this already. This is a trilogy, and this is book number 3. Really good series. I want to say it's called the Brown Sister series. I read that series. I fell in love with the Brown sister. It's just it's a good time. It's good, fun romance like this book here. Now we have Only for the Weak by Natasha Bishop. This is one that I have already read as well. This is a different cover from the cover that I had originally read from. Now, I don't know which one I like the best. This is like a kind of a cartoon characters, which is fine. I love the colors. The colors are beautiful. But the other one had an actual person on the cover, and I believe it's a young lady. She's laying across like a bed or a chair or something like that. But anyway, this is the cover that they had available, so that is what I got. Now I am so mad still about it not recording, because when I opened the box, the first 2 books that I saw had me just really excited, and that is The Troop by Nick Cutter. This is my first this is the first book that I read by Nick Cutter. Absolutely love this book. This book, this man and his description of certain things will just make your skin crawl. I don't want to say any more about this great horror book. Now, this one, the second book, I tell people all the time, I would never recommend this book to anyone, but if you ask me what is my favorite horror novel, I'm pretty certain, unless it's something that's kind of slipping my mind, this is the book that I'm going to tell you is probably my favorite. It is the most disturbing book that I have ever read. I mean, absolutely disturbing. And because it's so disturbing, this is the reason I don't actually recommend this book to anyone. For me, I don't feel like this book is for the faint of heart. I don't feel like this book is for people who don't read horror novels. If you're just not into disturbing stuff, do not pick this book up. If you are into it, I'm not telling you to pick it up. I'm just letting you know it's one of my favorites. It has to go on the shelf. I'm surprised that it took me this long to put it there. And that is no other than Brother. And this is by Anya Alborn. I just was not ready when I read this book. I had read a lot of other horror books. This to me is a class of its own. It's it's disturbing. That's all I can tell you. That this is a very disturbing book. And I'm glad that I have it now so I can put it on my shelf. Don't know what that says about me. But anyway, that is all the books that I have. And now I should have, I'm just peeping around, I should have everything unboxed. I do not think that I have a box of books hiding anywhere, because I want to make certain, because as you guys can see, like, I'm already starting to double up on most of these shows. So I don't have a lot of room. If I had the space, I would have a library. I really would, of books, but I don't have a lot of space. So I don't want to keep buying books until I can remove one. So I don't think it's anything else that is unopened. I'm going to scan these in and get them on the shelves. And hopefully I have recorded this time. So anyway, hopefully you guys have stuck around with me to the end of this video. If you have not already, I will love it if you will please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would enjoy that as well. And I will talk with you guys next time.